We almost missed this one. All the photographers were set up on platform 1, where Statesman rails settled to Carlisle and Coastal Pullman was scheduled to arrive. At the last possible moment, a member of the station staff informed us that it was coming into platform 3, and a frantic and unseemly dash to find suitable filming spots was undertaken by young and old alike. Saturday the 6th of May 2023, King Charles's Coronation Day. Both the station and the town are quiet, although there won't be tonight as the celebrations move into the city's pubs. The train left Cardiff at 06:14 this morning and isn't due to arrive back there until 6 minutes to midnight. A long day indeed for passengers booked for the full round trip. It travelled north by the settled Carlisle line and is returning via the spectacular but slow Cumbrian Coast route on a fine but hazy day, which is restricting visibility somewhat. Since the train was scheduled to spend less than 2 hours in Carlisle, and it had arrived 13 minutes late, everyone was anxious to get it out to Upperby Depot as quickly as possible. The entire set would have to be re-watered for the long journey ahead of it, and all tables would have to be reset, and all carriages be in prime condition to welcome the passengers back on board. Ongoing engineering work at Carstairs means that no trains are running north of Carlisle. Passengers for Lockerbie, Glasgow or Edinburgh are having to endure long rail replacement coach journeys. Avanti, however, still have a few spare Class 221 Voyager sets and are able to operate these by the old Glasgow and South Western main line via Dumfries and Kilmarnock. No faster than the road journey, but certainly more comfortable and better able to handle bulky luggage, bicycles, buggies, etc. Since the weather remains fine, I'm planning on taking a trip along the coast to get some aerial footage. But where? St. Bees would be my first choice, with all the interest of passing trains, swapping tokens, level crossing hold-ups and so on. But it's a long way and would involve a very late return home. Harrington is picturesque, but I've used it on a number of occasions, so I settle for Flimby, which should give a good fast run through the station. Flimby is a request stop. Trains will only stop here if there's someone waiting for a train, or if a passenger has warned the conductor that they wish to alight here. Forget to inform the conductor, and you might find yourself being carried on to the next station. During the daytime, there's a regular service between Carlisle and Barrow-in-Furness, with some trains continuing around Morecambe Bay to Lancaster. In the evening, trains from Carlisle terminate at Whitehaven. Now it's time to get the drone set up. But sand and long grass are not good launching territory, so I set out a takeoff pad and take to the air. The white-roofed factory in the distance is on the site of one of the 3 St. Helens collieries, all now closed. In 1888, an explosion in number 1 pit caused 30 human deaths and 12 pit ponies. In 1922, an explosion at St. Helens number 3 pit resulted in 6 deaths, the youngest being only 14 years old. St. Helens Colliery Halt on the railway line served number 2 pit. The pit was abandoned in 1921. Those who have followed my channel regularly will remember how, in July 2021, I was caught out here by a sudden severe downpour, leaving me soaked to my underwear with a 2-hour drive home, and both of my cameras waterlogged and unusable. One dried out at home, the other had to be sent away for expensive repairs. From Flimby to the Scottish coast is only 2 to 3 miles as the crow, or seagull, flies, and halfway across is Robin Rig Wind Farm. Neither is visible on this hazy, murky day, although the rather more distant Criffel Hill can just about be made out. Real-time trains shows the Pullman is running on time, but it's not due at Flimby for another 20 minutes. So, to conserve the battery, I land the drone, and that's when the curse of Flimby strikes again. As I settle it down onto the landing pad, one of the rear rotors strikes a peg and effectively crashes the aircraft. It was only a couple of inches above the ground, but the affected motor refuses to work despite repeated attempts to launch. There's nothing left but to grab my camera and tripod and dash up to the platform, where I just managed to be ready in time for the approaching Pullman. And inevitably, when I went back to the drone, it flew perfectly at once. Somebody up there really doesn't like me. I think Flimby will not be on my location list again. Thanks for watching. Here's to the next time when, hopefully, everything will work as it should.